Today, September 5th, today's quote is entitled, "A Semblance of Devotion." This is from Sri Tattva-sutram. Those who think that devotion to God and kindness to living entities are different to each other and act accordingly in their life will not be able to follow devotional culture. Their attempt is only a resemblance of devotion. All types of beneficence to others like kindness, friendliness, forgiveness, charity, and respect are included in devotion to God. So this continues the discussion we had yesterday. And the point that's being made is that not only is devotion to Krishna seen in terms of our devotion, you could say service, compassion, kindness to devotees, but it's seen in our service, kindness, compassion to all living entities. Like you may have heard stories where insects would crawl on Prabhupada's plate and he would say, leave them alone, they don't eat that much. A purport Bhagavatam or Prabhupada said it's sinful to kill insects if they're eating your food. You should grow crops for them to eat. Things of that nature. So who would think about kindness to an ant other than a pure devotee? So what to speak of kindness to humans, what to speak of kindness to devotees, what to speak of kindness to one's spiritual master. So sometimes we're so fallen, we're not even kind to human beings. Sometimes we're not even kind to our spiritual master. So this saying, or this portion of this book is saying that if we want to cultivate bhakti and we don't cultivate these qualities, compassion, kindness, what did it say? Let's see here. Kindness, friendliness, forgiveness, charity, and respect. I remember when I started teaching forgiveness, then some devotees thought, well, is this really important? Is forgiveness really central to bhakti? But this verse is presenting something we may not have seen. We may have seen this as it's like extracurricular. The main thing is surrender. But here, we could turn it around a little bit and say, unless we act this way, unless we are forgiving and kind and so forth, we won't be able to surrender. Or kindness and forgiveness and so forth are symptoms of surrender. So any way you look at it, they're necessary qualities. And so often we will hear about someone who is very strict in their sadhana, but who doesn't act properly in ordinary dealings. And it's very confusing because if they're a devotee, we would think they would act that way. And the truth is, they would act that way, but there's something missing. It could be some difficulty they're dealing with, or it could actually be a misunderstanding of the philosophy where they feel like they don't have to put their energy into being nice, kind, forgiving, charitable, and so forth. They just have to put their energy into their service. Yes, energy into service. But how do you do that service? What are the values with which you do it? Do you destroy everyone as you plow down the forest, so to speak, the forest of human beings in order to do your service? That's not Krishna consciousness.